Did you know that once you cross the age of 50, your body's internal thermostat for sugar begins to malfunction, even if you have never had a health issue in your life? It is a silent biological shift that most people don't even realize is happening until it is too late. As we age, our cells naturally become more resistant to insulin. This means the sugar from that morning piece of toast or that bowl of pasta stays in your bloodstream much longer than it did in your 30s. This excess sugar acts like sandpaper on your arteries, draining your energy, clouding your brain, and putting your long-term health at risk. But here's the good news that the pharmaceutical industry rarely highlights. You don't always need a prescription to fix this. You can actually recalibrate your metabolism simply by changing what is on your fork. Today we are diving into 7 science-backed foods that act as natural blood sugar stabilizers, specifically chosen for the unique needs of adults over 50. Let's start with a kitchen staple that is actually a medical powerhouse: cinnamon. You might think of it as just a flavor for your holiday baking, but research shows that cinnamon is one of the most potent insulin mimetics in nature. It contains a compound called methyl hydroxychalcone polymer, which sounds complicated, but its job is simple. It mimics insulin. For those of us over 50, our natural insulin isn't as efficient as it used to be. By adding just half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your morning coffee or oatmeal, you are essentially providing your body with a natural assistant that helps pull sugar out of your blood and into your cells where it can be used for energy. Next on our list are leafy greens, specifically spinach and kale. As we age, many of us become subtly deficient in magnesium, a mineral that plays a starring role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including glucose metabolism. Leafy greens are packed with magnesium and are incredibly low in calories. They provide a massive amount of fiber, which acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, slowing down the absorption of sugars from other parts of your meal. If you find yourself feeling sleepy after lunch, try adding a large handful of sautéed spinach to your plate. It provides the literal gears your metabolism needs to turn smoothly without the spike and crash. If you have a sweet tooth, you will love our third food: berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are nature's candy, but they come with a secret weapon called anthocyanins. These are the deep pigments that give berries their color, and clinical studies have shown they can significantly reduce blood sugar spikes after a high-carb meal. For adults over 50, maintaining a healthy weight becomes harder as the metabolism slows down. Berries offer a way to satisfy a sugar craving while actually improving your insulin sensitivity. They are high in fiber and low on the glycemic index, making them the perfect snack for steady, all-day energy. Our fourth food is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. While fish doesn't have a direct effect on blood sugar levels because it contains no carbohydrates, it is essential for the bigger picture of metabolic health. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. As we get older, systemic inflammation in the body tends to rise, and this inflammation is a leading cause of insulin resistance. By eating fatty fish at least twice a week, you are cooling down that internal inflammation, which allows your body's natural insulin to work more effectively. It's like greasing the hinges on a door that has become stuck over time. Fifth on the list is a humble liquid you likely already have in your pantry: apple cider vinegar. This is perhaps one of the most well-documented natural aids for blood sugar. Taking just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar diluted in water before a meal can lower your blood sugar response by as much as 30%. The acetic acid in the vinegar slows down the rate at which your stomach empties. This means the carbohydrates from your meal enter your system in a slow, manageable trickle rather than a sudden flood that overwhelms your pancreas. It is a simple 5-second habit that can make a world of difference for your post-meal glucose readings. Moving to number 6, we have chia seeds. These tiny seeds are a nutritional miracle for the over 50 crowd. When chia seeds hit liquid, they expand and turn into a thick, viscous gel. That same process happens inside your stomach. This gel creates a physical barrier that slows down the digestion of enzymes, meaning sugar is released into your bloodstream much more slowly. They are also incredibly high in fiber, which is vital for gut health and heart health, 2 areas that require extra attention as we age. Sprinkling a tablespoon on your yogurt or mixing them into a smoothie is an effortless way to keep your levels stable. Finally, we have legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and black beans. These are what scientists call slow carbs. They contain a specific type of fiber called resistant starch. Unlike white bread or white rice, which your body breaks down almost instantly, resistant starch passes through the small intestine largely undigested. This results in a very low blood sugar rise. But here is the most fascinating part for those of us focused on longevity. Legumes have what is known as the second meal effect. This means that if you eat lentils for lunch, your blood sugar will stay lower, not just after lunch, but after your dinner as well. Managing your health after 50 does not have to be about deprivation or complicated diets. It is about choosing foods that work with your body's changing biology rather than against it. By incorporating these 7 science-backed foods into your weekly routine, you are taking a proactive step toward better energy, a sharper mind, and a healthier future. Start small by adding just 1 or 2 of these to your grocery list this week, and notice how much better you feel when your blood sugar is finally under control. Subscribe to Vital After 50 for more science-backed health tips every week.